So we're trying again. Just going live. I think, yeah, it might be back on. It might be back on. That says scheduled. Is it going live again? I just want to check and see if I have gone live again. It's saying, Apology about that. Apologies. Yeah, I think it's live again now. I do hate technology. Speaking of technology, I'm not sure because I was trying to get the stream back up and running. How was that not a penalty? No, it's gone again. Has it froze again? I'll try, folks. I'll try. It's coming up with errors again on OBS. It might start buffering again in a moment. It might start buffering again. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't... Just as the stream died, there was a VAR check for a penalty, and it looked like a high boot. I don't know. So no penalty. Oh, thank you again, Tom James. And have you just subscribed? I did see I've gone 148. So thank you if that was yourself. Thank you so much. Is it okay? Phew. Okay, so me and technology, we really don't get on. Yeah. So I don't know why it just does that thing sometimes. The streams just start buffering, and it comes up with errors saying, like, encoding problem. I don't know why. It's quite frustrating. But we are approaching half-time here. We're 2 minutes away from half-time. Still 1-0 Burnley. They did a VAR check, but no penalty given. Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you so much for becoming 148 subscriber. Thank you so much. And as I say, I'm not doing great today, so thank you so much for someone when I'm putting in a poor showing. So yeah, you'll be new to the channel. I do mainly football the watch-alongs. Then I have like my FIFA Road to Glory, which I mainly do on the evenings. Then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is a PES Pro Evolution Football series, which I'm currently at Brescia. Is Pep Guardiola. What else do I do? I do a couple other games here and there, but I'm mainly a football channel with a bit of wrestling in the mix for when it's like the big pay-per-views for WWE. So I'm kind of a bit of a football wrestling channel. I started off just doing PES content, and I was the PES dispenser, so I did purely PES content. But I wanted to do a bit more than PES, so that's when I changed from PES dispenser to Jimmifloyd. So yeah, mainly do football stuff, football watch-alongs, and play football games. Westwood with the cross from a free kick here, and that is out for the corner kick. It's a corner kick Burnley just before the half-time. But yeah, thank you very much, Tom. Thank you very much. And for rejoining the stream. Another thing, sometimes when a schedule streams, so people know a stream is coming up, it does it then, and it doesn't, I can't start the stream, and then I have to just end the scheduled stream and start another one. It's weird. Corner comes in, Shelby does get it away, but only as far as a Burnley player. Cross comes in again, that's an own goal. Oh, what a great save, Dubravka preventing an own goal. That is my stomach going, I need breakfast. Yeah, Burnley are all over us here, Tom. All over us. It's gonna be, I think that they're gonna exceed the 2-0 victory I thought it was gonna be. What a reaction save though from Dubravka. I think, who was it? It wasn't Kieran Clark. Whoever it was. No, I'm not sure. But what a save from Dubravka preventing an own goal. 3 minutes of added on time here in the first half. Corner kick comes in from McNeil. No one gets onto it. But yeah, Burnley all over Newcastle here. Dubravka, another good save from Ben Mee. Another corner kick Burnley. This is the thing. Every single team I've watched this season are better than Newcastle. Every team plays better football and looks more like a football team than Newcastle. It's very worrying. Makes me wonder. I've only seen a few Sheffield United games this season. It makes me wonder just how bad have they been. Yeah, I've said for the longest time, the only hope Newcastle have of staying up is that 3 teams are worse than them. Every team I've seen plays better than Newcastle. Every team I've seen. Including, like, seen Fulham. Obviously, Fulham playing Newcastle recently. But Fulham, even before that, were looking a much better team. West Brom look a much better footballing team than Newcastle. Definitely some Barnsley players. Just any will take any players. But to be honest, I don't think any player is going to really fulfill potential, etc. when Steve Bruce is their manager. Oh, Dubravka. Making a meal of that cross there. I think it was Fernandez who almost scored the own goal. Matt Ritchie looking to get the cross in. Oh, just cut out by Ben Mee. Corner kick for Newcastle. Matt Ritchie, I think he was looking for Joelinton getting into the box, but Ben Mee with a great slide interception. Corner kick Newcastle. Probably our best chance is from set pieces to score goals. That's no way on the thingy. Nothing happens from corner. It's come back here. Edge of the box to Jacob Murphy. Is he shooting? Is he crossing? He's crossed it up. It's Fernandez, but it just bounces off Fernandez. Peacock foul takes it. That probably will be half-time. Who would come in if Bruce was sacked? I'll take anyone. I've said before, I'll take a guy from Greg's over Steve Bruce. There's been a few people and things asking what I'd think of Eddie Howe. I'd take him over Bruce. I'd really take anyone over Steve Bruce. So I kind of thought before, the whole Frank Lampard thing. Lampard, I understand why he became Chelsea manager. He was always going to become Chelsea manager, but it happened a bit too soon. Like, he was Derby manager. He hadn't really finished the job at Derby, had he? I think for Lampard, his next step would have been, if he was to leave Derby, would have been like to go to someone like Celtic, compete with Steven Gerrard up in Scotland, or if he is going to a Premier League team, it's certainly not a Chelsea. I get it. He's a Chelsea legend. Possible. A lot of people say their greatest player ever. So I do understand Lampard going to Chelsea. It was just too soon in his career. So it would have been something like Lampard after Derby should have gone to Celtic or a team like Newcastle. But I don't know. There's obviously questions over Frank Lampard very early on in his managerial career. Very, very early on. Be lovely. Well, it would have been lovely if just Rafa had stayed, but that was never happening with Mike Ashley, was it? He likes his yes men. Rafa is not one of them. Available managers. I'm trying to think, because there's always that like little crop of managers, isn't there, who are always in and out of jobs, and you wonder how they keep getting jobs. Do you know what? Actually, Chris Wilder, actually, he did a great job at Sheffield United. Fantastic job. He's done fantastic jobs at any clubs he's managed, actually, to be fair, Chris Wilder. But anyone like that, they're just like, a manager actually has a plan. If they have a plan, I'll take them. If they can, like, this is the plan today, boys. This is what we're going to do. Rather than just, oh, the best, boys. Do your best. Yeah. So yeah, it's half time. Sorry, it's half time. I'm doing tower job. It's not. Let's get that timer off. I'm putting a little half time. There we go. Scoreboard. Reset that. Get it ready for the second half. Hopefully a better second half. But I can only see. Burnley getting off. I didn't, Tom. I did not. I'm not a fan of any sport or anything. I don't know. I like animals, so I don't really agree with old horse racing. To be fair, horses, dogs, etc. It's not for me. But it is one of the biggest weekends of the year, isn't it? The Grand National in the UK. So no, I didn't put money on it because it's not for me. Not for me. Like, yeah, it's just... If a horse doesn't make a jump, they have to put it down. They put them down, etc. Once they can no longer perform, they put them down. It's not for me, I'm afraid. Not for me. Little men just whipping the back of the horse, trying to get it to cross the line for him, and then, as I say, if they miss a jump, which break a leg, they shoot it. They shoot it in the head. Imagine if they did that at Olympics. The runner hits the hurdle, hurts his leg a bit. Come on. So, is it the Grand National today or tomorrow? Or are there going to be people in public attendance at that then? Because that was one thing. The WrestleMania was last night, and they actually had 25 fans. Well, no, they would have had to absolutely test everyone beforehand because there wasn't really distancing, and some were wearing masks, some were not. But yeah, they would have had anyone who went in would have had a test. Yeah, no, the cat, he's there. He's one of the reasons. So obviously I have a green screen behind. That's why there's a bit of, on the cat frame, where the lighting's not the best, you see a bit of blur type thing. But yeah, no, the cat, he likes... So when I do football streams, he likes chilling up there. But other ones, he tends to sit down there. But yeah, the cat is very popular. One of the members of the Black and White Army. So he is one of the members of the Black and White Army. I have my dog, who you can't see. My dog is named after... Well, you can't see because my thingy cuts off. My dog is called Les. Sir Leslie of Ferdinandshire. Named after Sir Les Ferdinand. One of my favourite... Is he my favourite Newcastle player of all time? He was my favourite player as a kid. Probably is my... No, this Nobby Solano is my favourite Newcastle player of all time. Maybe... No, it's between Sir Les and Nobby. But yeah, my dog's even named after Sir Les. And they are members of the Black and White Army. But yeah, he's a good cat. He is a good cat. Very attentive and affectionate. So he's almost ruined and ended quite a few streams just by coming over and pressing, like, the keys to end streams. But yeah, he's a popular guy. He's a popular guy in the channel. Which is why, when I did the green screen, I was like, I've got to keep the cat in. If people can't see the cat, they're not going to watch me anymore. Yeah, as I say, 1-0 Burnley at halftime. Vidra with the goal. I do want to see that VAR penalty check for the high boot. I say it happened when my streamer died. So I was kind of looking at the screen that more than what was going on in the football. So I didn't really see it. But I know it did look a high boot, but I don't know. Yes, no, I remember, Tom. I remember Barnsley in the Premier League. I definitely remember Barnsley in the Premier League. Oakwell is their ground, isn't it? Yeah. No, I definitely remember them. Not been in it in a while, which is a shame. So we're seeing it now. Tarkowski and... How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty? Maybe I'm being biased as Newcastle, but how... I'm trying to think of that if that was the other way round. And if it was, I'd still be saying, how is that not a penalty? I don't get that one. I don't get that. What's the ruling on a dangerous but a high boot now? What's the ruling on it? Does it have to be... But if it's intentional, you're trying to deliberately kick someone's head off. So how do you get a penalty for a high boot these days? I don't know. You think it was not? Okay. Fair enough. So is it the case if they're, yeah, I guess if they're clearly eyes on the ball, going to play the ball, and then the opposition player, yeah, I guess. But so hang on, do you think it was in the red card? I don't know. I don't know. Because in some ways you can say if the player doesn't know the other player's there, it's not dangerous play because they didn't know. I don't know. I don't know. What is that in the wall? Don't know. But yeah, no red card, no penalty. 1-0 Burnley still. But yeah, thank you people for watching. Thank you, Tom, for subscribing there. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, do you live in Barnsley, Tom? Or where do you live in the UK? I say we do have Tyler Baines, but he's more for the wrestling content. But I know he lives in Barnsley. He's probably actually maybe still asleep because he joined me last night for the WrestleMania stream. Thank you, Tyler. And Stephen, thank you as well. Right, sorry about this, folks, because, as I say, I got up literally before I started streaming, so I'm going to have to eat my breakfast here, but it's cereal, so I don't want it being crunchy, but I'm going to take a few, like, spoonfuls, I need to eat here. I need my breakfast, sorry. Sorry, it's just audible chewing. I'm not a fan of it, so I'm trying my best to avoid it. I think... Is the mic on back on now? Yeah, sorry about that. I must have muted it when I went to the toilet. Thank you for saying. The Burton career mode, that'll be coming back hopefully tonight. Because again, I'm doing WrestleMania. That'll be at 1 a.m. So 12:30 start for me and Mr. Douglas. So I'll be doing FIFA probably from about 9 p.m. in order to stay awake for WrestleMania. So after this, I'm going back to bed. Hopefully catch up on sleep from last night. Then it's just a case of I'll wake again. Do I need to do anything for tomorrow? But yeah, I'll be doing my Burton career mode. I'll be doing the Burton career mode tonight before WrestleMania. But it will be from like either 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. around that time. I'm going to close this window. I'm going to move myself over a bit this way actually as well. Yes, so it's going terribly. We got promoted to the championship as champions. But then I kind of figured, because I was playing PES. For years I played PES. And then I just started playing FIFA for this series. I need the timer here. Timer. Oh goodness, half time go. Second half is underway here. I'm just going to start that now. So sorry, what was the thing? So we got promoted to the championship. So because I just come from PES to FIFA, League 1 I did it on world class difficulty. Then I thought, okay, when we get promoted, I'll put the difficulty up. It kind of makes sense. Harder league, etc. It was a great save to start the second half. Yes, I popped up the difficulty, and we are not doing well. Absolutely rock bottom of the league. I think it's now 8 games played, 1 victory, 1 draw. The rest are all defeats. Another good save, corner kick Burnley. So it's going disastrous. We scored something like 6 goals in 8 games, but conceded maybe 30. So I may be facing the sack. So yeah, but I will be continuing that this evening, trying to pick up some form and get out of the relegation zone, because I don't want to get relegated. But I'm not going to be putting the difficulty back down. I just need to learn how to play FIFA after years of PES. So it will be continuing tonight, Tom. It will be continuing tonight. But yeah, another good save to Dubravka. But it is another corner for Burnley kick here. It comes in. Dubravka punches it for another corner kick. Oh dear. I think it's going more than the 2-0 I predicted for Burnley. It's coming. Fernandez gets it away. And we get it out. But only as far as Burnley still. Longstaff with a foul. Silly foul. Just allows Burnley to launch it back into the box. That was a silly foul from Sean Longstaff. There was no need for it at all either. So it just allows the pressure to come back in. I can either launch this in the box or just keep the ball. But yeah, it will be continued tonight. So Jimmifloyd, I'm Jimmifloyd. As Jimmifloyd Hasselbank, it makes sense. Jimmifloyd Hasselbank is the Burton manager. So it makes sense for a little road to glory. But at the moment, it's a road to not glory. But hopefully I can turn it around. I can't defend at all in FIFA. That's the problem. I cannot defend in FIFA. Can't re-attack either. You live in Barnsley. I will have done. I will have seen Newcastle Barnsley plenty of times in the 90s. That's really when Barnsley were in the Premier League. I'm trying to think of Newcastle Barnsley games that spring to mind, but I can't. To be honest with you, the memory I have of Barnsley, it's somewhat Newcastle related. It's David Gino's goal against Barnsley in the FA Cup at Oakwell for Spurs when he was a Spurs player. That's one of my main memories of Barnsley. It's David Gino's goal against, but I think it was against Barnsley. But yeah, I will have done in the 90s. Cannot think of any of the scores from the games, though, to be honest. But I used to refer to, me and my brother, I'm sure it's Oakwell. because they had like that end that was kind of terraced, and for some reason, whenever the fans applauded, I don't know why, I always thought it looked like monkeys applauding, monkey arms. So me and my brother would always call it the monkey arms. And that Barnsley fan, I don't know why. It was mainly at Barnsley ground, just when the fans were applauding. And I don't know why it looked like monkey. I don't know. But yeah, thank you anyone watching this here today. Thank you so much. It is still 1-0 Burnley through a Vidra goal. Was it after about 18 minutes he scored? And yeah, Burnley have looked a much better team since then. I'm not seeing the stats. I wouldn't want to see the stats for this game. Well, it's going to be like most Newcastle games, just outplayed, outpossessed, outpassed, out more. That Spurs one was a mad one though. We had over 20 efforts at goal, which is more than we probably had all season in one game. Callum Wilson is getting ready though. That's the only glimmer of hope we have. We need him to save our season. I saw there before that since Callum Wilson has not played, we've scored 5 goals. 5 goals without Callum Wilson. Desperately need that man's back and his goals to save us. I wonder though, is he going to be on the move again this summer? He's better. He's better than a relegation scrap team. He is a much better player than that. 9th corner from Barnsley coming up here. McNeil crosses it in. Dubravka and Fernandez combine to get it sort of away. Longstaff break could be on if Joelinton can do something here, but that is the problem. I said if Joelinton can do something here. He's just pinged it off a Burnley player, but we do keep the ball still. Here comes Miggy Alba on. Oakwell, yeah. I thought so. But yes, thank you anyone watching. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know why. It was just that section. Apologies, I couldn't tell you the name of the stand. Just always remind me, and I don't know why monkeys applauding. So it's the monkey arm stand for me and my brother. I don't know. Without Wilson, we are nothing. You're absolutely right, Tom. We are nothing without Callum Wilson. So, yeah, even the likes of, I said it before, the likes of Miggy Almiron, he tries his heart out, bless him. But yeah, his decision making and stuff, it's not the best. And Alan St-Maxim, for all his ability, for like 2-3 goals a season, 1 assist, you need a lot more. You need a lot more, don't you? But I think if Alan St-Maxim was at, like, say, a Leicester or Everton, he'd be he is a dangerous player. He's a dangerous player. But I think his numbers would be a lot better. But, yeah, I wouldn't count on either Alan St-Maxim or Almiron to be the ones to help us get our problem. It's purely Callum Wilson. I expected more than from Ryan Fraser as well. I expected more from Ryan Fraser, I've got to be honest. I know his last season at Bournemouth before he joined Newcastle wasn't the best, but I still expected more from him than he's done so far this season. Didn't expect anything from Jeff Hendrick when we signed him, apart from him turning out to be what he's been, which is nothing great at all. But yeah, thought we'd see a bit more from Ryan Fraser this season. Excuse me. Oh yeah, if Newcastle go down, Wilson's definitely going to be going back to another Premier League team. But I don't know. I think even if Newcastle stay up, he probably will leave. I mean, he's going to be turning 29 next season, and he's good enough. He is good enough to be playing for a team much higher up in the league. He's got a good conversion rate. The chances to goals. He's very, very good, Callum Wilson. I know, Kitty, I know. Oh, no, careful, puss. So what, there was 7 games left for Newcastle after this, I think? 7 games. Yeah, this will be our 31st. So, 7 games remaining. The only fixture I can remember is the last game of the season, which is Fulham at Craven Cottage. Yes, Burnley are... That's it to Peacock Farrell. Only his second Premier League start. So... And we've not tested him anywhere near enough, given that. Second Premier League start, so there we go. But yes, so Newcastle we got... Oh no! It's West Ham. It's another early one, so I'll be here next Saturday, 12:30, Newcastle versus West Ham. Not confident about that. Crosses come in. Longstaff can't get the header down. The following Saturday again, it's another lovely one. So they're really helping me here. So another early one, 12:30. It is Liverpool versus Newcastle. Liverpool will actually be going for a Champions League place again. It wasn't looking that way just a few weeks ago. So we've got 2 Champions League chasing teams. Alan St-Maximin also warming up. But a quick free kick from Burnley. Vidra could be in here. Oh, sorry, Chris Wood. Flashes it across there. For you think 3-0 West Ham, it's going to be at least that. And then the Liverpool one, I don't even want to know. But 2 games back to get against Champions League chasing teams. Oh, goodness. We then have Arsenal at St James's Park. We then go away to Leicester. So again, at Champions League. This is going to... No, we're dead. We're dead. Newcastle United are dead, folks. We then have Manchester City. I did say before, Man City should have won the title by that point. Or another shot from Burnley, another corner. The only hope we have in that is Man City have already wrapped up the league and are kind of in holiday mode already. That's going to be about 6-0 Man City. We then face Sheffield United at St James's Park. Sheffield United at Newcastle United, one of the only teams Sheffield United defeated, so it could be a double for Sheffield United, but we have to get points there. And then the last day of the season, we travel to Craven Cottage to take on Fulham. Newcastle United are going down. We've got no hope with those fixtures. The only ones we can get results from... Oh, cross coming in, Kieran Clark just heading over. It's another corner, Burnley. Another goal is coming. We're not going to be able to hold on to this. The only games you can possibly get points, last game of the season against Fulham, but even that, Fulham at Craven Cottage, advantage Fulham. 12th corner for Burnley now coming up. Westwood crosses it. It's a free kick though. Sheffield, we should get up at least a point there. Maybe Arsenal. Everything else is a defeat, isn't it? West Ham will win. Liverpool will win. Arsenal will probably... Maybe got a draw there, but Arsenal will probably win. And St Maxim and Callum Wilson coming on. Joelinton going off. And I'm not sure who else. Leicester will win. Man City win. So only hope are the fight... So we are looking at 6 points. We're looking at 6 points from the remaining 7 games. Dwight Gale also going off. So 6 points from 7 games. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I mean, that's my form and Burton. That is my form. Oh, goodness, Kitty. Hello, CDUK. How'd you get on today, buddy? Sorry, that was the cat coming over and knocking things over. How'd you get on? Yes, go on. Please for your bud. Please for your bud. Newcastle are not winning their game of football, however. But I'm pleased for your bud. So getting the victory there. Go on. Well done, CDUK. Good to see. Good to see. But yeah, Newcastle are not winning at the moment. Not winning. We are 1-0 down. Burnley looking to just add to their goal tally. As I said, there are 12 corners for Burnley. 12 corners for Burnley. I don't want to see the shot stats. As Burnley again on the attack. But that one goes wide. But yeah, no, well done, CDUK. And thank you for checking out another stream. Thank you so much for popping into my WrestleMania one to begin with when you did have to get up today. I hugely appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. So I'm struggling today as a result of me doing that Mania stream. It didn't actually get started. There was a 45-minute delay to it got going. So struggle a bit. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. 1-0. Good result. Would have been 2-0 because the ball went over the line, but the linesman and ref didn't call it. Are you telling me you don't have VAR? Nah, that's good though. A 1-0 victory, so it would have been nervy at the end, but well done, you saw it out. How many games left now in the season? Oh no, this is the pre-season, isn't it? This is the pre-season because the season got put on hold. So here's Ansip Maxim. We do have Cam Wilson and Ansip Maxim. We've scored. We've scored. We've scored a goal. It's Jacob Murphy with quite a strike, to be fair. That was not coming. That was not coming. But Ansip Maxim does get an assist. He has got an assist there. It's 1-1. Jacob Murphy. How have we managed to do that? How have we managed to do that? Ansip Maxim, just a little skill thing. Couldn't tell you the name of it. Rolls it back to Murphy. What a hit from Jacob Murphy. Ansip Maxim coming on, making an immediate impact. It is a good finish. It's a very good finish from Jacob Murphy. Well. Well, I hope that changes things. I hope that turns things round. But I can kind of see it just... Thought that was an own goal. I can kind of see it just waking Burnley up and saying, no, we need to get the second and third now. Hopefully not. Hopefully Newcastle get some confidence on that and can build on it. But it is Burnley on the attack, and they almost... It was a good cross in. We did get it away, but 1-1. Come on. Build on that, boys. Build on that, boys. But I think it will... Remember when Man United used to concede in the late 90s? It just annoyed them. And you could see how much it, You could see how much it frustrated and annoyed them. And then just within a couple of minutes, they got the equaliser. And then they go and get 2, 3, 4. It was out of nowhere, Tom. Out of nowhere. A bit of like an RKO from Andy Orr, that one was out of nowhere. Yeah, completely out of nowhere. Just look up, see Ansip Maxim with the ball inside the Burnley box. Pops it back to Jacob Murphy. Was not expecting that finish from Jacob Murphy. Wasn't expecting that at all. Fair play to him. Now, if we can get a chance to Callum Wilson, the man converts. The man converts. But Steve Bruce has made early substitutions. He did it against Spurs. Because prior to that, he wouldn't make subs. He'd let the game just die out. But yeah, no, he's made early subs, and they made a change. Vidra's in behind, though. Thankfully, he's kind of stumbled over the ball. Cross coming in from McNeil. Clark gets the header. Back to McNeil. Cross again from Dwight McNeil. It's a good one, but a bit too high for Vidra. They got big physical players up front, don't they, Burnley, Vidra and Wood? The type of forwards I like. Strong forwards. John Joe Shower with the ball now. He's going to look to ping it. He has done so. Out to goal scorer Jacob Murphy. Cam Wilson, the only man in the box, but that's the man you want in the box. Murphy tries cutting inside, goes down. No penalty. Come on. Bit more fight in Newcastle now. Oh, come on. Yeah, unexpected. Completely unexpected. Oh, Westwood, that's a good ball out. Another good cross comes in. Fernandez gets his head on it. The number of crosses from Burnley as well. And Dwight McNeil's put in a number of fantastic crosses, to be fair to him. But they've been defended well. Fernandez and Clark have defended them well. That's it, CD UK. Definitely. Should be an interesting game now. It's completely turned it around. They've looked for another one into Chris Wood, but we do get that one away. Just bringing on Alan St-Maxim and Callum Wilson, it would have given the Newcastle players a bit of a boost, thinking, okay, we've actually got something to work with up front now. Pass it, St-Maxim. Oh, he's cut inside! I have just heard Sean Dyche. Did anyone else hear Sean Dyche on the touchline? Alan St-Maxim, you beauty. You absolute... How long's he been on the pitch? And St-Maxim has come off the bench. He's got an assist. I was saying pass, but then he cut on the left. It didn't do, but cut on the left. It is 2-1 Newcastle. And then, did anyone else hear Sean Dyche there? Because the one I'm listening, it doesn't have the fake fans. So I'm hearing everything pitch side. Sean Dyche was not happy at all. Obviously, I can't say what he said because it's YouTube. Alan St-Maxim. I was saying before, he doesn't get enough goals and assists. I was saying 3 goals a season and maybe a couple assists is nowhere near enough. He's just come off the bench and win 5 minutes? Has my stream died? No, stream, don't do it. My stream might be dying, folks. Oh no, they're getting in behind, but I knew it. I don't know, Tom. I have no idea what's happened here. This is football, isn't it? We have been terrible, as you say, absolutely awful, terrible. All Burnley. Burnley are approaching 15 corners for the game. I don't want to know the possession stats. I don't want to know the shot stats. All I can say is Alan St-Maxim's come on the bench and turned this game around. My goodness. But it's a long way to go. It's a long way. 25 minutes remaining still. It's a long way to go. It adds a lot of threat and danger. Alan St-Maxim on the counter-attacks. I can't believe it. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. It has been awful. It's been another terrible display from Newcastle. Somehow, within 5 minutes, we have turned it around and we're now winning a game that was looking horrible. Horrible. But a long way to go. A long way for Newcastle to hold on. I'm getting errors now saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Sorry if it starts buffering and have it being a little laggy. No, I could still see that. I can still see that, Tom. I can still see a Burnley win, definitely. That's the problem now. I just hope Newcastle don't just sit back and try and hold on for it. It's too long. It's too long to be doing that. We will have completely shell-shocked Burnley. So one would really be going for the third and try to kill it off. Because Burnley were thinking, what is going on? What is going on? But yeah, I could still see a 3-2 Burnley. Or even more Burnley. Because Newcastle have done nothing. Nothing at all. Just somehow, we've created 2 goals out of nothing. I mean, Alan St-Maxim wasn't out of nothing. He did it himself. He carried the ball. And yeah, got on his left foot. He is a class player. He's a quality player. But as I say, he needs more. We need more goals and assists. But he would get him. If he was, as I said before, an Everton-Leicester team, his numbers would be a lot higher. Like, if he actually played, if he was part of a good front three, Callum Wilson and St-Maxim is decent. But if he is part of a really strong front three, my goodness, he would add numbers. A lot of clubs could do with him. The last 10 minutes, if it's still 3-2, last 10 minutes, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible because we'll just be Newcastle backs against the wall. So, Newcastle scored more goals, well, in percent. Newcastle, 69% of their goals coming in the second half. Okay. But yeah, it'll be horrible. It'll be absolutely horrible, which is why, hopefully, we can it sounds mad to say, look to try and get the third as Shelby. Doesn't even try one of his Hollywood passes. He just tries a simple pass and passes it to Burnley. Not for me, John Joe Shelby. Not for me. Oh, no. So that... What was that? It was my phone that I'm using for camera. I don't think it was a warning of battery. It is plugged in and charging. Once I don't want to touch the phone because I'll be worried I'll turn it off. I don't know. Oh no, you may have heard it. I don't know what that was. Oh no, is this pooped itself? Right, one second folks. I think I need to find a new source. Oh no. Let me refresh that. Yeah, so that phone, it just works as a camera, so it's not like it could be a message or anything. I hope it wasn't a battery warning. Right, I've got it back. But yes, thank everyone who is watching. Thank you so much, and thank everyone who has given it a like. Apologies, that I had to well, it was take 2. This is take 2 of the stream. 20 minutes remaining here. 20 minutes remaining. Somehow, Newcastle are winning 2-1. After putting in another terrible performance, where Burnley have completely dominated us. Then just a substitution, and St. Maxim and Cam Wilson come on, and St. Maxim turning around, getting the assist for Jacob Murphy, and then a good goal for himself, which makes it 2-1 somehow. But Burnley with another cross in. Fernandez another header away. And another blocked from a shot. Alan St. Maxim picking it up. Oh no, stream's gone again. Oh no. Oh no, I think it's back. Yeah, sorry about this. Sorry if my stream is buffering a little bit and stuttering. I do apologise. "19 minutes to see this out. It's a long time. It is a long time. I'm actually going to see if his goal's got anything. This one's gone again. Close that. It might be my actual internet is struggling today. I think my stream as well is starting to be a bit laggy. Like my actual YouTube thing. My internet could be struggling a bit today. Apologies if it is a bit like stuttering my stream. I do apologise. I'm getting the thing popping up saying it's not got enough connection. So yeah, apologies. It would be an absolute miracle if Newcastle stay up. Mentioned before, in terms of like putting on good shows and good displays, Newcastle one of the worst. Yeah, sorry about this. YouTube's crapping itself here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm getting all the errors. I think the stream's gonna die. Oh, it's so annoying. I don't understand. Hopefully it can see it out. Oh, Tom, it's ridiculous. Technology in general absolutely hates me. It absolutely hates me. But yeah, it's coming up all the messages saying it's not getting enough signal. Everything is through wired connection. I'm not going Wi-Fi. I'm not daft. It's all wired connection. It's not looking good, is it? Not looking good. Yeah, it's dropping 100% frames. I think it's going to die. It's going to crap itself. I think it's just a matter of time before the stream actually completely stops and gives you guys the buffering circle again. Ah, I wish I understood technology to know why it does this. It doesn't do it every stream. It doesn't do it every stream. But does it often enough to annoy me. Hold on. Oh, no, I thought it was back there, but it's not, is it? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it does it. I don't know why it does it. Again, I don't know enough about technology. I did try when it came up with these messages to look at what they mean. But yeah, you get so many answers and people saying, try that, you can try this, try that, try that. And I say it doesn't happen all the time. It just happens sometimes. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I can only think it is just when the internet's a bit poor. But I don't know. I'm sure. What speed internet do I have? I don't know. I think I'm on... I don't know what speed I'm on. Oh, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm getting all the errors, so I don't know what to do. I don't know if I need to end this and do three parts to do a game of football. I don't know. I'm not sure because it's just coming up with errors. No, it's saying excellent connection. No, it's saying excellent. I've no idea, people. No, it's saying it's got an excellent connection. It's got to just be my internet. It's got to just be the internet. But I'm sure I'm on like I'm on 100 meg internet. But it's I don't know. I don't know if the buffering stopped. 15 minutes remaining. Another cross coming in from Burnley. So I don't know if people are watching it. If so, yeah, it's kind of like stop starting my stream, isn't it? Which is going to be frustrating. So I can only apologise. So it distracted me from the game a bit as I look up and see another Burnley cross. So it's another corner to Burnley. Tom, it's all over the place, isn't it? It's all over the place. It seems to be coming from like telling me it's got a good connection and quality to then just crapping out.